Welcome to a day in the life of a grad student at Columbia. I actually just wanted to show my shirt, but I'm gonna be way closer. So I have been wanting to make a video, or I guess in general, I wanted to document my experience being a grad student at Columbia University, but I'm really bad at vlogging throughout my day because I always just feel like my day is so boring. I've tried to film a week in the life and I'm like, it just feels so boring because usually I'm just studying. I was supposed to film a week in the life, but my week has been so boring.
It's like Tuesday.
Oh yeah, it's only, yeah, but still, I just feel like, first of all, it doesn't feel like Tuesday. Yeah, that's true. Hi. But today was kind of eventful. I'm gonna break this video down into parts. So the first part, I'm just gonna talk about my move to New York City, and then I'm gonna talk about being a grad student specifically at Columbia University. And then I'm gonna talk a bit about grad school versus undergrad, and then I'm gonna finish with what I did today. So I moved to New York City in August, around mid-August, and it has been such an amazing experience. I've actually never visited New York until I came here for school, but growing up, especially the past 4 or 5 years, New York has always been my goal location to move to. I've always been pretty keen and adamant, and basically I feel like all my goals were centered around moving to New York City, and I feel like I got here in August and it's just been such an incredible experience. And I've been pretty occupied with school, so whenever I go downtown and into the city, I still have that novel feeling that you get when you move to a new city, and I'm just always just in awe. I genuinely love New York so much. It's honestly lived up to what I wanted it to be. I've been in New York for I guess 6 months, and sometimes people ask me what has been my highlight of my time here, and honestly I love just going into the city and going on walks or going to a cafe or going on a run, and just I don't know, just being in the city makes me so happy, and I just love it here so much. And yeah, I want to document my time here. So I moved to New York for grad school. I'm a graduate student in the Masters of Public Health program at Columbia University. Moving to New York, I literally didn't know anybody. I had absolutely zero friends, absolutely zero family friends or family members in New York, but it has been so easy to make friends at Columbia. I think public health just attracts like-minded people, and it's been really easy to make friends, and everybody is just really cool and really interesting. And honestly, I like being in an environment with high achievers because I feel a lot of peer pressure to try my best and to be my best. I think the competitive and ambitious environment has made me truly try my very, very best and give my all when it comes to academics and my professional life. And I was particularly interested in doing grad school at Columbia because I really wanted to grow and develop my professional skills and have that push into my career. My time here, it's just constantly reassuring me that this is going to be a worthwhile investment, and the faculty are just so supportive, and it's they want us to succeed. They want everybody to do well, and the connections that they have to their alumni and just companies in New York or around the country, around the world, it's incredible. And yeah, I'm just so happy to be here. And I think that moving to a new city with school is really nice because it provides you a lot of structure, and in a sense you kind of have guaranteed friends. And I think that's what has made my transition to New York so much easier. It's because I came with the structure of school, and I'm in a graduate program with so many like-minded people. So I feel like my transition to New York has just been so seamless, and I'm just so grateful for that. I love Columbia. I love being a grad student at this school. But there have honestly been a lot of moments when I doubt myself, and I think I just feel a lot of imposter syndrome. Sometimes I just feel I'm not as smart as other people, and I just have a lot of self-doubt. But then it's I talk to my friends and they feel the same way, and I think it's so funny because it's okay, so we all feel this way. We all kind of have that imposter syndrome sometimes. I would say overall it's just been 10 out of 10. I'm so content with my move to New York and my decision to pursue my graduate studies at Columbia. Grad school is so, for me at least, has been so different than my undergraduate experience because I think my intentions of getting a Master's of Public Health, I was really clear with why I wanted to do this and what I want to get out of this. And it has made this degree that I'm getting feels a lot more meaningful and purposeful versus my undergraduate degree. I didn't really have a clear sense of what I wanted to do after or what I wanted to get out of it. There's a fire truck. I was 17 years old when I started my undergraduate studies, and I didn't really have a full understanding of what university even was. I didn't really have goals of what I wanted to get out of it versus grad school. I started grad school when I was 24, and I knew exactly what I wanted to get out of this and why I wanted to do this. Like every single class that I'm taking, it's like I like to learn this, and the fact that I'm going to use this in my career makes it just so much more meaningful and purposeful. I guess this semester for 2024, one of my goals is I want to have coffee chats with 2 professionals or faculty or alumni, basically anybody who is doing something that I'm potentially interested in doing when I graduate. I want to have 2 either coffee chats or Zoom information sessions with them a week. I find these people through LinkedIn. Like I'll just like send them a message on LinkedIn like, hey, I'm a grad student at Columbia. I would love to have like a 20 or 30 minute conversation with you about your career and blah blah blah. Like I basically just send a message like that, and that's how I find people. Or I find people through like networking events, or I ask faculty, and sometimes my faculty will connect me with someone. Another goal is to attend 2 networking events either at Columbia or in somewhere in New York City with some organization. Attend 2 a month. I think last semester I only went to 1 or 2 events in the entire semester. So this semester and for the rest of 2024, my goal is to go to 2 a month. And I really just want to build my professional network in New York City and get like a better idea of what I want to do when I graduate. Another goal is to start working out once or twice a week during the week. This has been something that has been very difficult for me to do since I moved to New York. It's just been really difficult with being like a full-time student, and I'm also working part-time, and sometimes I genuinely just do not have the energy to exercise. But I want to run like a small like 5K marathon this year. So yeah, another one of my goals for the semester is to work out once or twice during the week. So I barely vlogged today, but I took some clips of what I did. So I'm basically gonna like talk you through my day. So this morning at 9 a.m. I had a Zoom call with somebody that I messaged on LinkedIn. She's working at a company that I would love to work with when I graduate. So I found her on LinkedIn and I asked her like, hey, like, are you free for a quick call? And yeah, she was so nice. And I think that was one of my favorite conversations that I've ever had with somebody that I just sent out a message to on LinkedIn. Like she was just so genuine and authentic, and she gave really good advice, and she gave me like specific things that I should do or I could do, and I'm definitely going to take her advice on some of the things she suggested I do. And then I was supposed to have a mock interview with a Columbia alumni because I'm preparing for summer internships. Something came up and he wasn't able to do the mock interview with me, so I ended up going earlier than I thought I would to this healthcare conference at the Columbia Business School. So I am on my way to the conference. I wanted to show my outfit, but I don't know how to position my camera, and I need to go freaking catch the shuttle that's going to the business school. So I'm gonna get one of my friends to show my outfit, and yeah. I love going to events at the business school because they always leave me feeling so energized and just like motivated. It's modern. The business school is just modern, and
wow. I need a lip gloss.
I just feel like whenever I come to the business school, I feel so energized and inspired.
You need to come by more often.
I know.
Come by like on a weekly basis when you have time.
Should, yeah.
Honestly, like.
And I usually just like meet 1 or 2 people who are doing their MBA, and I love meeting like students at the other schools at Columbia because there tends to be a lot of crossover between our interests, especially like a healthcare conference, like this conference in particular. Panelists and the keynote speakers were so cool and inspiring to see the different ways that people are trying to make a positive difference and an impact in the healthcare system. And yeah, I just got back from the conference, and now I'm going to apply to a couple of internships for the summer, and then I'm gonna do my skincare routine, and then I'm gonna do some yoga and go to bed. And yeah, that was my Friday. I don't have classes on Friday and I don't work on Friday, so it's like literally just a day for myself to do whatever I need to do. And I usually just, it's like a catch-up day for me usually, but today was the healthcare conference. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and next time I'm gonna try to actually vlog during my day instead of like vlogging at the very end. I'm gonna try, but we'll see. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye.